Buckle up, folks. The Boys is rocketing into treacherous waters this week, pushing the boundaries of its biting satire. As the show's political struggle mirrors our own reality with laser-like precision, it's walking a tightrope between brilliant commentary and mere imitation. Let's cut to the chase. Anthony Starr's Homelander is a tour de force, a Trumpian Superman that electrifies the screen. But as his character inches closer to simply echoing a certain presidential hopeful, albeit with devastating heat vision, the show risks losing its edge. It's a powder keg waiting to explode as Season 4 unfolds alongside the real-world election frenzy. Now here's the million-dollar question that's got fans on the edge of their seats. How in the world is The Boys going to wrap up this high-stakes, politically charged roller coaster ride? As the tension ratchets up and the lines between fiction and reality blur, viewers are left wondering if the show can stick its supersonic landing, or if it'll crash and burn in a blaze of satire gone too far. As The Boys blast through Season 4, Episode 4, the end is still a distant explosion on the horizon. Creator Eric Kripke has dropped a bombshell, confirming the series will go out with a bang after Season 5. This gives the writers more time to navigate the treacherous waters of real-world politics leading up to November 2024. The pressure to nail the landing looms large this season. We've witnessed Homelander's campaign of terror, spouting right-wing rhetoric like a superpowered demagogue. He's even mimicked iconic superhero moments, shattering mirrors and his sanity like Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. But where is this hurricane of political mayhem, violence, and superhero madness heading? To unravel this mystery, we need to dive back to the series' explosive beginnings. Beneath the surface of octopus-fucking and gouging carnage, The Boys has always grappled with one electrifying question. What is power? Is it the ability to fly, run at lightning speed, or possess earth-shattering strength? For many in this world, superpowers seem like the ultimate trump card. But when these gifts threaten the world order or lead to devastating abuse, the true dangers of unchecked power come crashing down on everyone. In a world where superheroes have gone rogue, a group of ordinary men dubbed the Boys took on the challenge of eliminating corrupt supes, igniting a thrilling conflict. But now the lines between good and evil have blurred, leaving viewers as disoriented as the current political landscape. The series teems with villains, but true heroes are scarce. Characters inhabit a spectrum of moral ambiguity, with most teetering on the edge of depravity. For those still breathing, the only salvation seems to be a gruesome, Scanners-style head explosion. Is there anything left to hope for in this dark universe? Episode 4 ramps up the action as desperate supes scramble for escape routes. Susan Hayward's character, Sage, proposes an absurd solution. Ditch the chaos and indulge in Outback Steakhouse's bloomin' onions. While her motives remain suspect, this self-proclaimed smartest person in the world resorts to nightly self-lobotomies for temporary relief from her relentless thoughts. Her regenerative abilities turn this act into a twisted form of getting high. The tension escalates when Chase Crawford's character, the Deep, uncovers Sage's secret. In a turn of events, she propositions him to watch Transformers, a scenario that for some might not even require brain surgery to enjoy. As the action intensifies and characters descend further into madness, viewers are left wondering, will anyone emerge as a true hero, or is this world beyond salvation? Homelander unleashes fury on his childhood testing facility, leaving a trail of blood and carnage. The unhinged soup storms through the Stranger Things-esque lab, brutally eliminating everyone in sight before departing with a chilling, blood-soaked grin. Meanwhile, Huey strikes a desperate deal with A-Train, enlisting the speedster to swipe Compound V. Confiding in Butcher, Huey declares his desire to break free from hatred. Though he ultimately decides against using the superhero drug on his father, his mother secretly administers it. In a shocking turn, Simon Pegg's character jolts awake after 4 episodes of comatose silence. The chaos intensifies as Starlight and Firecracker's political sparring match spirals into a vicious personal feud. Live on air, they mercilessly expose each other's darkest secrets. Firecracker's statutory rape allegations surface, while Annie's medical history, including a past abortion, is brutally revealed. Pushed to her breaking point, Starlight unleashes her rage, savagely beating Firecracker on stage as cameras continue to roll. This violent outburst, carefully orchestrated by her opponents, threatens to overshadow everything else in the public eye. Frenchie's confession ignites a violent clash as Colin unleashes his fury. Fists fly and blood spills as Colin pummels Frenchie, leaving him battered and barely breathing. "I'll end you if I ever see your face again," Colin roars, his eyes blazing with murderous intent. Frenchie, despite his bruised and broken state, feels a twisted sense of relief. His dark secret is out, yet he lives to see another day. Meanwhile, the world of the boys spirals into chaos. Victoria Newman, a secret soup herself, launches a fiery anti-soup campaign, playing a dangerous double game. Kimiko, haunted by her past, dodges death at every turn as her history relentlessly hunts her down. Butcher races against time, his brain cancer a ticking time bomb threatening to cut short his vengeful crusade. As the stakes rise and sanity crumbles, one question burns. Will these damaged souls find a way out of self-destructive paths before it's too late?